Am I the a-hole for offering a drink to a girl in a bar and then not paying for it? I'm M23 and few months ago I was at a nice bar in Toronto with my boys and I saw this really hot girl. Decided to shoot my shot and we spoke and danced for a bit and I offered to buy her a drink and she gladly accompanied me to the bar. When I got there I was like, can I have a beer and whatever she wants. She promptly says, can I get 4 double shots of 1942? That's like $75 a shot for a double of 1942 and I was like, WTF, and she said they're for her friends and patted me on the back. When the bartender came back I slapped a $10 bill on the table and told him she'd be covering the shots and walked away. She was pissed and yelling the normal insults, lol. Well, it turns out my mom works with her and they were talking and my mom showed her a picture of me. God damn it, mom. And she instantly recognized me and remembered my name and told my mom about what I did. My mom then called me and said I'm a huge asshole and told me to send her the cost of the 4 drinks, which was like $325 with tips. I just laughed and told my mom I'm not doing that and my mom said that the girl thinks I'm a huge asshole and douche and she agrees, lol. Am I the a-hole? I was all ready to say you were the a-hole till reading the part where you offered her a drink and she ordered 4. What the hell? You're not the a-hole. She tried some bull move that you rebuffed. She knew she was taking the mick when she patted you. I'm impressed with your nerve to straight up reject that and walk away. Side note, hilarious that it still bugs her. I'm not paying $300+ for shots for a girl I don't know and her friends, lol. Easiest decision ever. And my mom's like, she's a student, you have been working full time, you should have paid. You're not the a-hole. She took advantage of you being interested in her and it's very rude for her to snitch on you to your mother like a 7-year-old. Just girl talk, I guess. My mom's her boss, lol. You're not the a-hole. She was totally trying to take advantage of a nice gesture. You'd be an asshole if she ordered a simple drink just for her. But you are by no means required to spend over $300 for her friends too. If anything, she is the asshole expecting you to buy drinks for her whole group. Agree. She totally stepped over the line. $300 for a drink, come on. Girlfriend. He was being a nice guy. That wasn't the opportunity to get your table around. You're not the a-hole. Though you should have stopped the barkeep before he had time to pour the drinks. Would have saved him a lot of trouble probably. You're not the a-hole. You said you would buy her a drink and she thought she could $325 worth of shots for her friends? Come on. You could have handled it more smoothly, but you're not an asshole per se. If your mom feels so strongly she can give her the money and say it's from you. No. She shouldn't. This girl needed to learn a lesson. I am really aggravated by this girl. I don't have kids yet, but I have a 20-year nephew I love with all my heart. If a girl tried to pull this with him, and I find out later that I know her, I would give her $10 and told her that that is all she was worth, because otherwise my nephew would have paid the bill right away. This is pure gold. I can't believe she ratted on you to your mother. You're not the a-hole. Tell her she can have her friends split the bill since they all wanted a shot to Mayo. I don't believe she has the audacity to try and scam someone basically and then be proud and tell their mother about it. The duck is wrong with her. You're not the a-hole. You're not the a-hole. I thought this was going to be a case of offer to buy a girl a drink, but she didn't want to sleep with me, so I left her the tab, but nope. This threw me a curveball. It was douchey of her to try and get you to pay for expensive drinks for all her friends when that isn't what you offered. I can't understand why your mom would take her side. Yeah, I was really prepared to call him the asshole, but she pulled a real asshole move. Sucks for her that she's stuck with a $300 bar tab, but play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're not the a-hole. If someone offered to buy me a drink, I wouldn't ask for a round for my friends. That just takes the piss. $325 seems like a crap ton of money. Although I'm not sure of the exchange rate between Toronto and the UK. I think there is chivalry and courtesy, but that has a limit when another person wants to take the piss. You're not the a-hole. Absolutely not. Bonkers and supremely rude of the woman to take advantage like that. And what crazy drink is your mum on to tell you to send the cost of the drinks over? You're not the a-hole. This is a hilarious story though. I was laughing the entire time my mom was yelling at me on the phone. You're not the a-hole obviously. Also, I'm amazed that a shot of anything costs $75. Gold's Cludger doesn't even cost that much and it literally has gold in it. It was a double, so a 2 ounce. And 1942 is expensive. All girls love it for some reason. You're not the a-hole. I am proud of you for not letting that girl take advantage of you. Her behavior was rude and totally unacceptable. Your mom needs to get a sense of perspective here too. She should be chastising the girl for trying to manipulate her son. Again, no way are you the AH. You're not the a-hole. You said a drink, not four. I used to totally accept drinks from men who offered. Didn't obligate me to talk to them. I still never even thought about getting a single expensive drink, much less drinks for anyone else unless they specified for you and your friend, because I'm not a low-class animal who thinks that hitting on me makes them a target for aggression. What she did was an act of aggression, not a threat or bodily harm, but it's literally taking money away from you against your will. She attempted to victimize you. How can your mother see this any other way? She tried to steal $300 plus tip. Totally nuts. You're not the a-hole. You're not the a-hole. If she wanted to order one more expensive drink, that's one thing. Maybe like $20, $30 US. I mean, if that happened to me, I wouldn't exactly be thrilled simply because I would immediately realize why she was ordering an expensive drink, but I'd pay it because I was the one that made the offer. But to order a $75 shot for her and her friends, she's just a con, and apparently she's gotten pretty comfortable doing it.